I hit the go live button. Gonna switch it to Blake. Okay, excellent connection. I like the sound of that. It says excellent connection. Do I really have that? I don't know. Is it live? YouTube, tell me if I'm be live. You're gonna... YouTube gives me scares sometimes. Okay. Let me pull my thing up and see if it's live, because as per always... Oh my gosh, it's live! Well, bibbity bobbity boo, I'm closing that. Okay. So, welcome to day 5 of Kirby Week. We have rounded half base. I mean, technically we did yesterday, but I didn't talk about that yesterday. Oh, green screen, fix yourself, fix yourself, fix yourself. It'll fix itself in a second, and if not, then I'll fix it. So, today is going to be a little bit of a special episode because it's less about the game today and more just I kind of want to talk about stuff. So you saw the... I named the stream talking about school and teachers and stuff, and you saw, I'm assuming in the thumbnail, you saw day 19 cooking. Well, fun story, that actually came from a notification that one of my teachers sent to me via, not me, but to the class. So this teacher posted an announcement in Google Classroom. Day 19, cooking show tomorrow? Let me know what else you'd like me to do or talk about. So I'm just going to start the conversation about this dude. And just to prove that it's actually the teacher, I left the part in where he talks about supplemental material, which we're going to have to deal with because we're going to have to start online school. So this is kind of a rabbit hole, I guess. I guess I'll just start with the general school situation, and we can start playing the game. Okay, Control P. Oh wait, where you be? Where you be? Where you be? There we be. All right, cool. So, Kirby Pinball about land. Haven't played this one, but I like pinball games, so this ought to be good. I did mess with the controls, however, just so I can get a little bit of a handle with it. And I mean like just a little bit of a handle. So, okay, we'll figure out what to do. So, my school situation right now is because of the ongoing thing that is controlling many people's lives, I currently have school off. And this was not planned school off. It just happened because the governor was like, okay, we can't have children going to these infestation grounds. So we got school off until the 28th, or at least IRL school off until the 28th. So the school board, I believe on Tuesday, had a meeting or something. Or no, the state's Department of Education was like, okay, you guys gotta get your students into online school by the 18th. Or by the 13th. So because of that, my school... Okay, cool. Boss time. So because of that, my school district has to suddenly be like, okay, well, I guess we're doing this then because the state is requiring it of us. So we're going to be doing that the 13th. They said in an announcement on the school district website that we've been preparing for this for the past 2 weeks or something, getting us online, essentially. And also tell me if levels or stuff need to be changed. So they're basically like, yeah, we're getting ready to teach y'all. Even though no details have been released except for that online school will be happening the 13th. Starting the 13th. Heck off, Crabbo. See, it's like his real name, but not. Whew. So, that same teacher that had the cooking thing, he is my physics teacher, and he's new to my school this year. I'm just taking a minor detour from... Woo! That was close. I guess we did good. We beat Boss 1. Surprisingly easy. I actually saw a little bit of a video on this. Just part of a video I was watching, and apparently it was easy. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so my physics teacher basically said the school district hasn't told him anything that we don't already know, which is kind of funny, because it's like you would think that either implies that they're not telling their teachers for a reason, they would need a kind of good reason to not tell their teachers what's going on, or they just don't know what they're going to be doing, which is, I believe, the much more likely option. Did I die? I died. So I believe they just don't know what they're going to be doing. So they're like figuring it out as frantically as they can, which is like fair because they don't decide what the state does. Don't fall. So yeah, that teacher told us that, yeah, we as teachers don't know anything either. Oh, shoot, I've got to time that good, which clearly I didn't. And I'm getting, it's a little hard to focus on both, but I'm trying my best, y'all. Okay. Yeah, ooh, that was good. Enough. Come on, oh. The screen transition's a little shaky, but I mean, it's the Game Boy, so it's fair. It's not. Whew. Okay. What was I gonna say with my story? I'm always bad about getting distracted by playing games while I'm telling my stories. Oh yeah. School did... Dang heck. Do we game over? Did I lose Krakow? Oh heck. Oh hey! I'm A! Oh, it's all gone. That's fantastic. Well, at least that means I'll be able to play it for a while. So, like I said, the school district probably doesn't know what online school is going to quite be like yet. So, clearly, I don't either. And that's coming up very soon, and I'm imagining that it's not going to transfer very well. So, I just want to go through my schedule and consider what online school would be like for each of the classes. You know, I'm just gonna hit the Control R button because that run wasn't gonna go anywhere, and it would be nice to actually win or something or do good. So my first period class is calculus, so that's gonna be fine. Honestly, I think that's gonna be one of the easier transfers to virtual because it's like, oh man, I'm bad. Because, you know, it's not really any different than it would be in real life. There's nothing that about teaching calculus that can't really transfer over. Granted, I don't know how the school's going to do it, if it's going to be like a live stream where we just watch the teacher teach, or if it's going to be like, where like we can, I mean, I'm assuming we're going to need to be able to interact, because this is at least a temporary solution. So, what I'm thinking is it's going to be like, we watch the teacher and then we can communicate via chat or something. Which, obviously, if we have questions, makes things a little bit harder, but, you know, so that's my hypothesis. My theory, you could call it. So I feel like that'll transfer over pretty well. And conveniently, our teacher, he's a very good teacher. I like him a lot. I've had him for 3 years, which is super nice. Ooh, okay, I'll take it. He's been making us go faster than, like, the college board, like, which is the ones who run the AP test, are, like, suggested. So we're basically ahead of the curve, and basically the class is an AP class, so it's geared towards getting us college credit, essentially. So basically, we're kind of already ahead of the curve, so we're just going to be reviewing, which is fortunate for us, because that means that we won't have to learn anything completely new online. Oh, heck. Oh, well. Do I want a control reset? I'll do it. So that's my first period. Second period is physics with that teacher. I think I like him as a dude. He's funny, but he's not a great teacher. So basically, most of the work we do in class is just he gives us formulas and poorly explains concepts. Not to be rude, because like I'm sure teaching isn't easy. I just know there are better teachers, and he's not a great one. So, oh no. Okay, good. I saved myself. No, I really saved myself. I'm good at this game. So basically, it's gonna be essentially like math, I think, where it won't be very hard to transfer over, because he can just be like, yeah, here's formulas. Here's some practice problems. Try them out. He doesn't talk exactly like that, but that's also not such an inaccurate representation of his voice. So that's my second period. I have 7 periods. For those who care, I guess. So, oh no. Heck. So shoot. Oh, that's deads. If I don't get anything by the time that I died the first time, then I'll just like reset. My third period is oops, I wasn't paying attention. Third period is another AP class. It's English literature, which is essentially big ol' analysis of poems and other stuff class. I'm unsure. Ooh, Maxi Tomato. Very handsome. I'm unsure how well this one's gonna transfer over, because our teacher doesn't do a lot of like formal teachings. Like, she doesn't divide stuff up into lessons. It's just like, oh, we're dealing with one text and then we're dealing with another, where we read and analyze. And I don't know if she's following the AP guide. I'd assume she is, but if so, she hasn't been telling us like what we're formally learning. So that she does. Oh, what? I just missed it. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I'm very unsure how this one's gonna go. It might work alright if she can just be like, okay, here's a poem or something, learn how to annotate it, or whatever, and then we can sort of, like, if there's a chat, then maybe we could, like, discuss it in the chat or something. What? Oh, Kirby, get out your umbrella, dummy. Kirby! Kirby! So that might go good, but more than likely I feel like it's gonna be just very confusing, because if she's not good at least if she's not good at teaching us concepts really while we're in class, then I'm fretting that it might be worse when we're not actually in class. That's my third period. My fourth period is another AP class, AP Gov and Economics. That one will be pretty easy, because it's a lot of just learning concepts and stuff. Something that can be done very much verbally, very easily, just with taking notes. You could argue English is like that, but the way our teacher teaches it isn't really like that. Oh, heck! Thought I was doing good. So that'll go over pretty well. The AP College Board has put a bunch. Let's start with Wispy. Let's start with Poppy. Ooh, the Greens music, I like. I've started watching the sort of review stuff that the College Board is putting out on their YouTube channel. And so far it's new material, so I'm not sure. We're supposed to be learning some new material in between now and when we pick up class. So that might make our transition a little bit harder, unfortunately. But once we get all caught up and back to the same spot, shoot, I don't think it'll be too hard. Frankly, I'm not too concerned. It's usually a pretty easy class. And like I said, a lot of it can just be we talk about stuff, or she talks at us. But, you know, that's just how it be in school. I just feted that dude. Yeah, he get the munch. I hope he's happy. Ooh, kill the chibbin. Actually, no, that's a nice chibbin. We keep this chibbin alive. We hatch its babies. We are the midwife to the chibbin. Don't fall. Okay. So that's my 4th period. My 5th period is choir class. Nah, I don't know what we're gonna be doing. I don't think the teacher knows what we're gonna be doing, because how do you teach a choir class online? You just, because like, obviously he can be like, yo, just like practice your singing, but then it's like he's telling people to do that in their own homes, which their parents might not be fine with. So I don't know how he's gonna deal with that. I'm assuming he's just gonna be like, yeah, just do some warm-ups or something, and I'm imagining we're gonna be doing mostly theoretical-ish stuff where he's just talking at us. I'm really not sure how that's gonna work, though. Oh wait, let me pull up the chat. In case there's anyone. Good, we're safe. So that's 5th period. Don't think that's gonna transition over very well. And then my 6th period is... Oh, what is that? What is it? What is my 6th period? It's my guitar class. So, as much as it... Oh, you hack. Good save, Jacob. So, when I was first thinking about it, I was like, that'll probably actually transfer over pretty well, because, like, online guitar classes are, like, pretty common-ish. Like, they've been done, so it's not just something unusual and weird and stupid. But then I realized that, like, one-on-one online guitar isn't weird and stupid and dumb. Trying to teach a full class online will be difficult, especially considering maybe half of the kids have guitars at their homes. So I don't know what the teacher's really going to be able to do for that one, quite frankly. So that's probably going to be like the worst transition, I'd say, out of any of my classes. Heck. I'm just falling like a fiend. Hey, don't expose yourself, Mr. Frost. That's rude. Goodness. And then my 7th period is a Spanish class, where we don't really do much in it anyway. So I'm imagining we might actually get more done online than at least the people who do stuff. I feel like we'll realistically be able to get more done online than we would in class. So I'm actually kind of excited, because I care to learn Spanish more. So that'll hopefully work alright. I don't know, though. We'll see how all of that goes. Ooh, we had a Kirby moment. Spicy. Still haven't died yet. Still grooving along. And I just want to get to the next screen. We beat the one boss like in 2 seconds. When I wasn't even really... When I wasn't even really trying, and then now it's just like, nah. Sorry, boss. You can't do this anymore. You too bad. Let's try and get Wib. We got Krakow again. Sure. Oh my gosh. Borp. Warp Star. I don't know what that would do, but I saw that in other stages. Maybe it would take us like up the machine, you could call it. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was bad timing is what that was. So let me think. Oh, I wanted to talk about the physics teacher more. So, day 19, cooking. So what you saw was just like one of 3 posts he's made to Google Classroom since our extended break, you could call it, has started. And he was like, he made one video post on his own, just like hey guys, it'd be probably good if for you to see a familiar face. And he just talked for a little bit about how he hadn't done anything. And how his life was pretty boring. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I like that a lot. So he is a millennial in like a textbook definition of one. Very apathetic, not motivated, and doesn't really know what he's doing with himself. I like him though. He's a good dude. Oh, come on, Kirby totally had that dude. Ooh, yeet, we get plus B. Don't know what the B is and what it helps us with, but we sure got it now. So he made a vlog of himself, and it was kind of funny, because like he clearly just turned on his phone or whatever and just started recording, which granted I do that for some of my videos, but that's to achieve comedic effects on purpose. He just didn't know what he was trying to say. He rambled for, in real time, only 3 minutes, but my gosh, it felt like 6 or 7, and that's not even an exaggeration. He said, like, he hadn't done anything except think about how the black peas just completely disappeared off the center of the earth when they were, like, off the face of the earth. When they were, like, so big before. So, that was the first one of his vlogs. He's had 3. The second one was basic. Oh, what was the second one? I want it. Dang it. Let me think. I could pause and check real quick. No one's in chat. I'm gonna pause and check real quick. It'll be real quick. I promise, I promise, I promise. I promise, I promise. It's going. I'm being quick. I could use my BRB screen, but like, I'm too speedy for that. Okay. Okay. So we had 3 vlogs. I don't know if I probably said a wrong number. So yesterday's vlog was basically just like, yeah, he was basically saying again that he was bored and that he didn't know what was going on. And then today's vlog, yesterday people had asked him to do like a cooking vlog, just like, you know, because he said, I don't care, I'll do requests for stuff, sort of thing. Like, he's clearly very bored. If he would be willing to accept video ideas from high schoolers. So today's was basically just like addressing how we are going to be making the switch to online school, and that he doesn't know what's going on either because the school district hasn't informed him. Oh, good, that was lucky. Don't touch me, you Scarfy. And so tomorrow he's probably gonna do a cooking show, and I'll update you guys tomorrow. Honestly, it's what the people want. I can tell it's what you guys want. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, we're still alive. Heck. Every time I make an inch, I slip down a mile, and then it's like, well, now I'm probably gonna die, or at least it feels like it. I do appreciate that it gives me the chance to continue, though. Yes, good. Okay. So, shoot. So, because he said, so my physics teacher, dude, is a interesting guy. Like I said, he's apathetic, doesn't care too much. He doesn't seem too energized about his real job. And he told us that since the beginning of the year, heck, we've every day before class has started, like actual class has started, he's like, we have a little thing called story time, where it's basically just like, he tells us a story or something about his life. And so I've learned, or he's told us some stuff about himself. And he's told us a lot of stuff. I guess I could get to it if I really just don't know what else to talk about, which I'll probably get there. But one of the things he told us is that at one point he was like 30th in the world on Mario Kart Wii. And so that seems not unreasonable because he does talk about that he has like a gaming PC and stuff. And his age does line up with like the time period like when Mario Kart Wii was like big and relevant and stuff. So, ooh, right to the top, baby. Let's go. Do we want to kill Captain Frog? I don't know. So, I don't know if I believe him, because, like, that's a very high bar. So, because I realized he asked us, he said we could ask him to do anything, sort of. I was like, show us your prowess in Mario Kart Wii. Time trial, like, Grumble Volcano or something. And the thing is, cool points. In Grumble Volcano, if he really was like 30th in the world, he would perform a glitch for the time trial. Like, it's a glitch that you don't really figure out on your own unless you're like actually legitimately good at the game or were part of the community. So that's sort of gonna be my way of assessing if I think he actually. Give me the tomato. Gonna be part of my way to assess if he actually was telling the truth. Like, if he does rock hop or doing the thing where you just... I shouldn't take my hands off the controller when I'm about to die. Or where he just, like, turns from the start and goes around that rock thing right at the beginning. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you don't. So, I asked him to do that today. I can check if he has responded. He might have, but more than likely hasn't yet. No, he hasn't. I asked him about an hour ago. So we'll see if that ever happens. He might just be like, I don't have a Wii, which would be a legitimate excuse. Because, like, he's living on his own in an apartment. He's a grown man, so he doesn't really need a Wii. But then again, he doesn't need a gaming PC, which he has, according to himself. So, I don't know. I'm very interested to see if he was telling the truth. I'm imagining he was just exaggerating. I don't doubt at all that he played Mario Kart Wii, like, when it was sort of the heyday. Like, when online play with games was rare. I don't doubt for a second he did some in Mario Kart Wii. Ah, heck. Right to the top, right to the top. Oh! I didn't actually expect that would work. So we haven't made a lot of progress. Mostly because all our progress was erased, but you know what? That's alright. I game. Ooh, let's get the tomato. Tomato. Heck. That wasn't... Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to kill the boss. I want the tomato. Oh my gosh. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. Okay. What? I literally touched the tomato. Bruh. Heck. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Oh. Literally, I got to the boss before I got to the tomato. Shows you how much garbage this game is. Oh, green screen, please fix yourself. Oh, I wasn't looking. Hold on. I'll fix it while I'm paused. There we go. That looks pretty good. Just don't look too closely, and you won't be distraught. Oh, hey, it's the bats. That are just bats. What? What just happened? I hit him. Is it gonna try and garbage me and tell me, no, that wasn't his hitbox? I'm thinking that's what it's doing. Heck. Shoot. Oh my gosh. Yes, big yeet. Big yeet moments. Let's try and get back up there. I want to make progress. Which clearly is very, very slow coming. Oh my gracious. I don't know if there's anyone live, But I just sort of wanted to take today to just play like some of the spin-off Kirby games. Like I have several others on emulator that we could play. Oh heck. So if anyone is watching live and like wants me to play another one, just like tell me. Oh man. Well, now that I died is the perfect time to check. Show us your Mario Kart Wii prowess. Dang it. I guess this is the premise for the story, which is DDD was just like, yeet. I don't know. Someone knows, but I'm not the one. I'll close my eyes and swing the sticks. Krako. Of course, why not? Sure. Once I get to the top screen, it's a lot easier to just stay there. And I do want to see what Warp Star is, though. Maybe it would warp me to the top, but like, I want to see. Oh. Hype. Ooh, snipe. There we go. We gaming. We shabobbing. We shachungus. We are chungus. Oh my goodness. Why is the Gatorade the thing that saves me from falling? Whatever, who cares? What? Oh. Yes, there we go. Plus B for banana. I guess I'll tell more about the physics teacher dude because he's kind of funny. Oh my gosh. But one time we were doing story time at the beginning of class. He was just like telling us about like how he stepped in some dog feces, and he was like, or how he stepped in something, and he was like, I think this is dog feces, and he was just like sitting cross-legged, so he accidentally like just, dang it, he accidentally put his hand on his foot and then touched the dog feces. He wasn't sure what it was, so he sniffed it and then was like, oh no, this is like dog feces, but he used the big boy word for feces. It was just kind of funny. And then he went to the back of the class to wash his hands like, oh man, I've got dog crud all over my hands. It was not his best moment. Also, a thing that's been going on for like literally months in the class is that one of my friends has been like keeping quotes of his because the stuff he says out of context is pretty funny. One of the quotes is, I low-key support the KKK, and it doesn't seem good out of context, but the only context is somehow it got brought up that they had I don't even remember how it came up, but we got to talking about their robes, and he was like, yeah, they're pretty nice robes, and like, he was like, you know, I could actually low-key support the KKK. Like, in reference, talking about how they had nice robes, but obviously, outside of that context, and even in that context, there's not a lot of saving grace for the man. Oh, are you kidding me? Whatever. At least it takes me back here. Never mind. I hate this game. 0 out of 10. I tried to play this. I tried to make this have color because I think I saw a screenshot where it did, but I don't know. Emulator stuff. I switched it to the Game Boy Color setting and it just didn't. So I'm assuming there's not color for this game, but maybe I should. Heck. Maybe I should look into that for my emulator. Because, I mean, well, you can't add color where there's not supposed to be color, right? I mean, I don't know. Pokemon Red, you sort of do that. You can do that, I think. And Blue and those. Heck. I'm not sure, though. Oh my gracious. Bruh. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Yes! I wonder if at some point it's just gonna like take away my safeguard, I guess. Like if I fall again, am I just gonna die because maybe I should have? Dang it. You know, what I'd bet it does is it just like shows you that it looks like you have a way to recover, but I don't think you can. Gotta check chat. Phone. Phone, please. Good. I checked chat. We're safe, boys. Let's try and get... I want to get Poppy. Because we haven't done that one so much. And the good musics. Oh my gosh. So I got myself AV to HDMI cord. So I'm actually excited for that. This is a weird remix, I'm just now noticing. Heck you, heck you. We got him, boys. So, I'm gonna try and use that tomorrow for the Kirby's Epic live stream. For the Kirby's Epic live stream. I actually... that wasn't even on purpose, I like that so much. For the Kirby's Epic Yarn live stream, because the Wii is AV or whatever. RCA, I don't remember. I don't know the terminology. Basically, the left audio, the right audio, and the visual. I'm gonna try and figure that out and see if I can set that up in my room, because otherwise I'm gonna have to move the green screen and then inconvenience my brothers by stealing the Wii U. Because neither of them have laptops, so that's how they play Minecraft. And for myself, that was the main way I played Minecraft as well for a good while. Hence why the live stream with Zach was with the Wii U. Well, that and like, that was just how it happened. I don't even remember how me and Zach decided to do that. Because clearly it happened. I guess it was just like we wanted to or something. I don't know. Sadness because I'm not going to be able to stream with my boy for a while. Oh heck. Oh my goodness. Or I mean I could, but like not IRL, which is that's the goodest of times. All right, right to the top, right to the top, right to the top. That's Kirby. Kirby, that's not what I said, but okay. So hopefully that goes good. And also, I'm going to be able to record stuff on like, we have an N64, so now I can like record like stuff on that. And an Xbox, which I'm excited to record because Sonic Heroes is a game on the Xbox that I somewhat enjoy. And I kind of want to do a series on it because usually I just do like Nintendo stuff. And The Hobbit, which is a game on the Xbox. It's a fun game. It's the more cartoony looking one. I think there's another one. Or I know there's at least another Lord of the Rings game, but it's actually a decent game. I don't know. You guys, maybe I'll play that one too. I don't know. Point is, I'm going to be able to now record more stuff that I haven't... Yeah, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. I'm going to be able to record stuff I haven't been able to before. And that's going to be new and exciting. Oh my gosh, yes, right to the top. Let's go. Okay, I've just got to break all the Chibsins eggs. Got to stop those dudes. There we go. Got to maintain a pace. Oh yeah, also today is April Fool's Day. I don't know if that affects anything. It really doesn't affect anything I'm doing. As everything I have said is actually 100% real, and I'm not memeing. Oh, another thing the physics teacher said was like, someone asked him to listen to the Black Eyed Peas, so he listened to like, he said their 2003 album, like Ella Funk or something, and he was like, it's bad, don't listen to it. I was like, okay, thanks for letting us know that it's bad. Honestly though, something I've a little bit wanted to do because I have now encountered more free time is like try and give a legit music review of like some music that I like, but I don't know. That's clearly not what this channel is, but it could be, because, you know, it's not like I don't know. I don't think I'm going to, but it would be a cool thing. And I've also got other videos that I have planned out that I got to get started before I start any other huge projects. Except for this. After this, I have one big video already recorded, and I just need to put it together, comment over it. I have the footage for a big video ready. A gaming related video, however, which is, I don't usually do big gaming videos. Like, the last thing I did was probably like, oh my gosh. Yo, let's go. Oh no, this one looks actually harder than Krakow. We'll see. Oh my gosh. It will be harder if I die right off the bat. Okay. I want to focus. Oh no. Okay. I don't know if I can hurt one, or if one of them will probably like disappear if I hit it once or something. Oh no 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 no! Ah! 1 second too late. Now I gotta. Oh man. Good times, and am I right? I'm right. I looked at the white light again. It's just been my habit for these few days. Excited for Kirby's Epic Yarn. That's a fun stinking game. And I really like how it looks. I considered getting it on the 3DS, but then in a review I heard that like they made some changes that they basically give you copy abilities in a game where the big gimmick was that it's Kirby but without, you know, copy abilities. And obviously it looks worse, but like I think if I understood what he was saying right, he was like, even though it looks alright for the 3DS, it's just not worth getting. Or, I don't know. I'm not gonna get it, is the long story short. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't care. I don't even have one crack on the egg, it doesn't matter. In other news, however, I have been playing Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, the remake for the 3DS. I completed the main game, not 100%. I kind of want to try. There's just a lot of collectibles and stuff, and it's... Yes! And it's basically just a reason to travel around the map, and I like the world, so maybe I'll do that, but it has a bonus mode, which isn't just a small little mode. It's a pretty fleshed out sort of alternate side story that's happening while the main game is going on. It's called Bowser Jr.'s Tale. It's basically a little story of like Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings, which aren't in the original game, but in this side story, it details what they're doing to like help Bowser from the sidelines, and it's kind of cool. They did this with, I got B and M. Don't know what that means. It details what they're doing to help Bowser from the sidelines. And they did I'm repeating. I have to focus. And they did this sort of thing in the Superstar Saga remake. And they improved upon that. So, basically, excluding the story, it's an RTS-like strategy game where you take control of the captain of a squad of 9, up to 9, and then you go and fight enemy hordes, and you have captain abilities which you can use to help yourself improve your odds of winning. And those can range by a pretty big amount, because in this there are 3 different Bowser Jr. is the main character, but he has 3 different forms, which I'll get to later. But basically, that gives him several different types of attacks. Oh, you hack. And you also have a little helper captain. Oh my gosh! Yes! You have a helper captain who has those types of things as well. And basically, it's a battle where you have stealth and where you have health and stats and like attack and defense and stuff. And it's an RTS thing, so it's kind of cool. The battles are pretty short, which I think is honestly a pretty good aspect of it, because they don't draw them out for too long, except for later in the story. The battles get to longer lengths. So usually there's like 5 waves per stage. And shoot. Oh, cool, I get him back. I'd imagine if I lose both, then it's over. Ooh, sweet! Yes, good. I need my B and my M, both equally as much. And my 8,000. And my M. Ooh, I think I have a high score at this point. Anyway, Bowser Jr.'s Tale, or whatever the heck it's called. So, basically, as the story, there's also like 3 different types of troop. Ranged, flying, or melee. And it's basically a triangle of who is good against who. Ranged is good to flying, flying is good to melee, melee is good to ranged. So there's a little bit of strategy involved. You can see the enemy's formations beforehand, so it allows you to pick your team accordingly. And unlike the last game, unlike the last iteration of this, I've noticed that the devs have done a little better job balancing out which troops you have to use. Effectively forcing so that you don't get just one team that can destroy everything. Which I think, for what they're trying to do, makes sense. So basically you go... this is all leading up to one punchline I want to tell you about that I discovered last night. So... it's going to be a while before we get there, but I think it'll be worth it. It was worth it for me. So you go along this story of Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings, and I'll get a synopsis time. So, shoot. So, I guess in order to explain this, I have to explain the main premise of the game, but you know, you can tune out if you want, but I'm going to keep going. I'm gonna reset. So the main premise of the game is that Fawful, who's just the main enemy, wants to access the power of the Dark Star to take over the Mushroom Kingdom. And he shoot. And, oh, I'm forgetting exactly how it happened at the beginning of the game. Basically, there's this disease that has started to spread through the land, and I think it's implied that it's the Fawful, the main enemy's, fault. And the disease is called the Blorbs. It basically causes whoever gets it to swell up. Like, the first bit of stuff that happens in the main game is that you look in the house of a toad, and it's this young toad child who's like, "Mom, when's Dad gonna get home from work?" And then Mom's like, "Oh, he'll be home soon." And then his dad rolls in through the wall, like literally rolls in and crashes in because he has the Blorbs. And it also makes them really big. And basically, it's a humongous medical concern in the kingdom. So Mario and Luigi need to find some way to cure it, sort of. And they have to deal with... they don't need to cure it. The Dark Star is the problem, I think, or something. So basically, the game is like, we gotta find a way how to cure the Blorbs. Or find a way how to cure the Blorbs. So, that's the main premise. So, in Bowser Jr.'s story... It's basically Bowser Jr. wants to impress his papa. That's one of his main character qualities that they make pretty obvious right from the beginning. So in order to do that, he decides that he and the Koopalings are going to go out... Oh no, he did it. and try and find a cure or make a cure for the blobs. So early into the story, they run into this so-called fit trio, who are basically just like, yeah, we'll help you, even though they're bad guys. And they're like, yeah, a way to cure the blobs is with this medicine called Skeletone. And it's like, you have to make it with these 3 ingredients. And then, so for the first little while of the game, you go and get the ingredients, because they know how to make the Skeletone, and they tell you that they will. But along the way, because Bowser Jr. is just like, yes, a little bit of a brat, he basically annoys all the Koopalings so much that they leave, even though, like, they're basically indebted to him because he's the son of their master, Bowser. And then, so basically Bowser Jr. loses all his friends, has a character arc, realizes that he was taking them for granted, and then they regather up together to... Well, this happens after they create the Skeletone. And after they create the Skeletone, it turns out the Skeletone doesn't do what they said it does. And in the hands of the evil Fit Trio, it can brainwash minions. That's another thing Fawful does, but they do it as well to help Fawful, because it turns out they're in cohorts with him. So, I hope I'm explaining this well, for anyone who really cares. Okay, I don't like that. He looks like a skull when he does that. Okay, so they make the Skeletone, and then they betray Bowser Jr., and they're like, no, and then Bowser Jr. essentially drives the Koopalings away. So, after that point, the Koopalings sort of wander off on their own, which is just leaving Bowser Jr. with his lone Kamek, who doesn't ever leave his side. And then once his last Koopaling friend is taken away by the Fit Trio, because it's just the 3 of them, Kamek, Morton, who's the last Koopaling, and Bowser Jr., they're able to take Morton away from them, and they use their Skeletone on him to control him and make him evil. So, they make him evil, and then Bowser Jr. and Kamek essentially try and fight the Fit Trio and Morton, but because of the Skeletone, they're way too strong for them. And so Bowser Jr. and Koopa get launched away from the Fit Trio, who are at Bowser's castle, and into the world they go, to a faraway in-game location. Then Bowser Jr. has a character arc that was like, I was mean to them for no reason. They're my friends. Or they should have been, but he didn't treat them as such. Come on, give me that Kirby, come on. So then, he eventually starts re-recruiting them by finding them, fighting them in the actual game RTS part. And then they rejoin your party, and it's like, okay, well, we'll get the rest of the squad, and his goal is to basically get to get all the Koopalings back together to then go take down the Fit Trio. So then, so you're at the point where it's like right near the end of the game. Yes, and you are. Oh, I don't want to hit the bombs. I would sure assume. So you're at the end of the game, or yeah, you're at the you're at the end of the game. Plus M, yeet. And you are about to fight the Fit Trio. But before you do, for some reason, their leader asks Bowser Jr., why do you do what you do? Are you evil? I don't know why he does that, but he basically just questions him. I guess, like, try and psych him out or something. And then Bowser Jr., like, starts to ask the other Koopalings, like, are we evil? And they they don't want to say yes, so they just don't say anything at all. So then so without a response from any of his friends, Bowser Jr. turns towards the this very immature child turns towards this clearly somewhat smart villain and says, "Good and evil are outdated terms. And everything is relative." And then he's like, "We're gonna beat you up." And then he just throws that humongously philosophical postmodern idea in there out of nowhere. And he is characterized to be very much a child because he literally is a child. So then that coming out of nowhere just made me laugh very hard because it's like, what the heck? Why is this? It was extremely out of character, and I think that was obviously intended to just be a little funny point. It was so great. That's basically my story. I completed that game, the side mode. Excuse me. And I enjoyed it. They did a pretty good job with it. I've heard people complain about it, and they complain about not having like control because you don't have direct control over what's happening for the most part. You have your actions you can do, and that's about it. But I enjoyed it because there's also this thing that you can do. You have a spirit stat. And basically what your spirit stat does is makes it more likely for your troop to activate their skill, which happens randomly during battles. And their special skill is like basically a timing minigame for something beneficial to happen to you. Like say Bowser Jr.'s skill activates. His skill is to like attack enemies with this strong hammer. Dang it, heck. So then I would use the A button to time that, and that would obviously do more damage than a normal... Oh hey, my controller is green screen. Can't see me though. That's... If you wanted to see the background with a bad green screen over it, well now you can. Yeah, so they made slight modifications so that from the first version of this game, which was in the remake of Superstar Saga, so that you do have a little bit more control because those types of timing events happen more frequently, and the ability to make captain moves happens more often. And the captain moves add a fair bit of strategy. I won't go too much into detail, but they do. And the story is it's not bad for just a side story that they made up. His character arc, it's very clear that it's gonna start happening. And that wasn't so subtle, but everything leading up to that was pretty good. And I was like, yeah, they did a pretty darn good job with this just side mode. I mean, it had its own credit scene with the producer and everything. The whole team of people worked on it. I very much enjoyed their efforts. Do we have anyone in chat? I think I just checked and the answer is no. Sweet. I'm gonna use the power vested in me. We're gonna play another Kirby game on the Game Boy because I know that won't lag me. So what do we have? We have Kirby Block Ball, Kirby Star Stacker, Kirby Tilt and Tumble. I played Block Ball. Let's play Star Stacker. Oh wait, unless this is just the one. I'm pretty sure this is... No, this is just a puzzle game. Never mind. Okay. Back to Kirby, back to Kirby, back to Kirby. Where is it? Kirby Tilt and Tumble. Ooh, this one has color. Nice. It takes advantage of apparently the Game Boy's ability to use motion controls, and I don't know how that's gonna work with my see-through controller, but darn, I'm gonna try. Okay, level 1. Hello, Tedathan. No, 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 no. Please, hold on. Put it more over there. 'Cause I had it in a specific position so that it lit my face better. You want it to make it... Think about the laptop that's right there. Scoot it more... No, no, that's way too bright. Scoot it over to like right there. You are a mess, my friend. No, scoot the paper over it because Scoot the paper over it. It's shining in my eye. It's super bright. Use the tape that's right there. Where did the tape... Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Go away. He let me borrow his chair, but then he came and ruined my... It takes me a long time to get the lighting set up. And... Okay. Let's try this. Are you kidding me? Of course I can't. Let me see. If there's somehow a way that I can... I don't think this is gonna happen. Nope. Of course not. We're playing Kirby Block Ball. Man, that is a lot brighter now. I'm gonna hit the BRB screen and we'll be back with Kirby's Block Ball and I'll fix the lighting.
Has this ever happened to you?
Help me finesse my binder. Chaska is too. And so, okay, Zach's going.
Ready, go!
Jeez. Well, we finessed my binder. Get him! Get him! Thank you. Yeah, he kind of made it explode. Okay. I need to be able to fix this. That's good.
Did it make your binder look like this? Well, if so, I can help with that. Follow me as we prepare for this handy little DIY fix your binder tutorial. It'll be fun. Subjectively. So this first step is the easiest step. Hi everybody, I'm a magical floating green screen gag. Ooh, oh no. Anyway, like I said, the first step is definitely the easiest. All you have to do is get rid of all these pesky papers, but be eco-friendly about it. Make Mother Earth happy and recycle all of them. Once you get all of your papers in a pile, grab your handy dandy
Kirby Block Ball. Heyo. Fixed the lighting. Got it Gucci. We are now ready to roll. I've played this one, but not to completion. Oh my gosh. Do I need to go adjust the lighting again? Is it gonna fix it? Are you gonna fix yourself? Oh, it fixed itself. Hey, look at that. I'll make myself a tad little bit bigger because I can and I have the power to do that and no one can stop me. Meow. Meow. No one watching. Good. Good. Just how I like my live streams. Okay. Oh, the mouse is on the screen. Okay. I played this game, so I know how to play. So basically, well, this sort of explains bonus chance. Basically, you just go through 4 little stages of, or 4 rooms, I should say, and you have to get rid of all of these blocky boys and stuff in order to be able to move on. And funny. Hold on, let me fix myself. Okay. And basically it's like, yeah, it's pretty simple. There's also a type of high score oh, the mouse is right there. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. And there's like a high score type of thing where it's like you can beat the level, but if you beat it with this certain score, then you get a flag on the map, and if you get a flag on all 10 stages, then I'm assuming something happens. Something special happens. I don't know what that is, though, because I've just played this on my 3DS via Virtual Console, so I haven't completed it, so I wouldn't mind if I could reasonably beat this whole darn game. It's pretty well, I was about to say it's pretty short, but I haven't beaten it. So there could be a whole lot more, but it's not too bad, really. If you're just playing to beat it, then this is going to be pretty easy, and that's just what I'm going to do, I guess. Because to get the high scores is actually pretty hard. I guess I'd call it an effective way to extend the time of your short little Game Boy game. I guess. Oh, dang it. Okay, whatever. And, oops, I clicked off. Oh, the game started loading real quick. Can you see the mouse? You can see the mouse. Okay. Well, then it's probably best that I move it like I have been. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Phone. My phone is not. My phone is not. Fun fact of the day, y'all. Ooh. Let's get that home diddly. We didn't. Oh, come on. Yes! And basically, you just want to get the highest possible score. Oh yeah, and then there are 4 rooms. And you get by the rooms by getting all of these things. And then the rooms... or wait. I think there are 3 rooms, and then the 4th is a boss room. Where you fight a boss. And the bosses aren't usually very hard. I've gotten up to stage 8 all the way completed. So I don't know what the boss of the 9th one is. Yeah, round clear. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Embarrassing. I don't know what the boss of round 9 or up or level 9 or up is, but I don't. If I get that far, I don't care. I will go. Stream will go until I beat this game. Not 100% beat it, but just beat it. Also, you can do what I'm doing to just make it so that you can break blocks in one shot. It's worse for your score, but I keep looking at the white one. Oh my gosh, that's a reoccur thing. It's worse for your score, but for completing purposes, yeah, it's the way to go. And also, after having hit Kirby with that, or what I just failed to do. Ooh. Those stars take you to minigames, which are super fun. And they allow you to get extra lives. And also, after the bosses, your extra lives give you extra points. Okay. So now we get sent to the center island. Oh, so as you may... Oh, I'll just use my mouse. So this is stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, stage 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm imagining that this is going to be the final one. But these 4 right there are mini games that we can choose from. Cloud, air hockey, up, down, star catcher. Let's just go clockwise, because I've played all of these, but I just want to at least show off all of them. So up cloud is basically... You bounce these from the bottom in. Whichever one gets to the top, you get that many amount of lives. So, like, for example... Oh, yeah, you can also bounce them down, but, like... That's... Heck. Come on. But if the ball goes off the screen, then obviously you don't get anything. And I'm gonna try and go for the 3, because I've at least had enough experience that I somewhat know what I'm doing. Somewhat. Yeah, we're probably just gonna end up getting that 1, but you know, 1 is better than none. 2 is better than 1, though. We got 1! Woo! 3 lives, I think, is the max you can get on any given game. And there was one game I can do consistently. I think it was the Cloud Hockey game, but I haven't. In the later stages, those start disappearing. At least I haven't found any. And based on how I'm like getting the high enough score to get the flag on the map, which actually is pretty hard, I'm imagining they are just disappearing. Ooh, and that little thing. Well, enemies are enemies. You can kill them. Eventually we'll be getting power-ups from enemies. But that little... This dude turns all blocks into little things that you... Into the little jet... You saw it at the beginning of the... When I selected it. It turns all the gems into things that I can collect. And if I get all of them within 30 seconds, then I get a pretty darn nifty point bonus. Based on how fast I cleared, got all the blocks, and how many... bonus chance. And how many blocks did I get? Or, yeah, whatever. And I'm clearly not gonna get this one unless I, like... We might! Oh my gosh. No! I blew it. No, I didn't. I did. Oh, yes! It's actually hard to get. And that's... Getting the bonus chance or not is usually what decides if you get the... flag on the map, which I think is called the borderline. I think that actually showed on the first little cutscene. I think that's where it tells you. Okay, never mind. There are 4 stages and then the boss, but the 4th stage is basically prep for the boss. So in the boss, the whole room essentially is covered with spikes. And in this 4th, and we can cover some of those spikes up with these little protection things. With these little star blocks, I guess you could call them. And these act as one-time barriers in front of the spikes. Oh, I totally... Dang it. And if you get all of them, then you get like an extra life. So it's a nice extra bonus. Yeah, so... So boss stages... are obviously, there's a lot more spikes just because that's the only way the boss can kill you. The boss themselves can't directly kill you, but they can do stuff like decrease the size of my little paddles and make it so, yeah, make it so that they're smaller in width so that it's just harder for me to hit. And I can't use the A thing with those little star-only paddles, but these bosses are pretty darn easy. You always have enough lives. I have never actually gamed over to a boss. And I guess I could be like moving the side ones so that I'm not losing the... So I'm not losing my ability. So they don't become the little single 1-star things, but it's hard, at least for me, when talking to keep track of all the ball, the 2 vertical moving things, and the boss. So I'm just going to be focusing on the ball and getting it to the boss. Though honestly, I'm just focusing right now on keeping the ball from hitting the spikes. Because if you do that for long enough, then the boss dies, so that's the strategy I will be employing. It's not going to be as focused or as concentrated as I probably could do alone. But, you know, it's what we got. And it's not like I'm going to die, so at least you get to see... Oh, heck, he juked. I mean, he juked the ball that was moving in one direction. Nope, we didn't make it. Yeah, the top score is what you need to be. And we were actually pretty close. For me just going yeet at it one time. Now I'm B. Continuing from last game. Now we've unlocked stage 2. Yeet! It's so nice to stream on a... It's so nice to be able to stream a game and know that it's not going to have an encoding overload. Tomorrow we might have that, but I don't know. I'm going to test out the AVI cable today. So then I'll know if I need to use the Wii U and hog the room the Wii U is in. Or if I can just hook it up to a Wii in my room, and which is the ideal situation. Oh my gosh. We have Mario Sunshine and oh heck, an old GameCube controller. So at some point I'm gonna play that for the channel. Dang it. I wanted me points. And so now technically I can even record GameCube games as well. So that's kind of cool. Sweet, we yoinked ourselves an apple, boys. And we have HDMI covered, so I basically have like all the bases covered. In low quality-ish, but granted, this channel hasn't justified me to get better equipment. We just got it one more time. Just a single. There we go, boys. Just the boys. The girls don't get to. Not because sexism, but just because I arbitrarily decided. What do you mean that's sexism? Oh, Captain Frog is back, and those idiot crabs. Or idiot hermit crabs. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing Animal Crossing stuff, like a ton of oh, green screen, green screen. Water time. Oh, wait, hold on. Guess who has themselves some oyster crackies? Ooh, which somewhat green screens through in the right places. Those are not for now. But we got hydrations. I'm going to adjust this. Let's turn the chroma key up a tad. Is that working? Oh my gosh, not so much. What if I scoot it closer to me? It doesn't seem to help so much. What if I turn... Oh, that actually did help. I'll just turn that up a little bit. So that'll undoubtedly help. Oh, I turned that down. I'll leave that there, honestly. Water is good. Drink water, folks. I can't recommend it enough, but remember to drink water. Still no chat. Okay, back to the gaming. No gaming vids this week. Sorry, bros. Alright. Honestly, there's something I like about the black and white graphics of the Game Boy. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's like slightly easier on the eye than colors, but there's something I really, really like about it. Oh, come on. I don't know if this is happening. Dang it, heck. And the timer, it goes faster than real seconds, so that garbage happens all the time, and it's like, wow. And the worst thing is when the ball is just like stuck bouncing in a place so that you don't even get a chance to hit it before the time's up. At least we got our cake points. Oh, green screen? What the heck? You were just fine a second ago. It's hard to get straight vertical shots. It's way easier to get more horizontal movement than vertical movement, as I'm sure you're noticing. There we are. Definitely not getting the high score now. Oh, there we go. That actually helped. What the heck? Who cares? It's helping. Sorry I'm taking up more of your Kirby screen. It'll actually make me a little smaller. Because I had sized that when I myself was farther away. There we are. If people watch these live, they could give me feedback. But honestly, I don't mind so much, because I'm just playing the game, and... Oh. That little thing that appeared when I killed the ghost, all that does is that switches the color of those breakable blocks. they either have two stages. They can be these white one-shot to kill blocks, or they can be, not those metal ones, or they can be two-shot blocks. And basically that little thing that I got from killing the that appeared from killing the ghost, I didn't get it, that switches their color. So it's actually good for it. That helps me with points. And let's get the mini game. Yes. Okay. So we are continuing on our clockwise path, which is air hockey. Okay. Let's see if I can do this on the... I haven't played this game in a while, but... Okay. Yeah, basically, you get... There are 3 balls, and you just try and score on the opponent. Oh my gosh. And dang it, I did that too soon. And the big strat is to beat him out vertically. Or horizontally, not vertically. Which is hard to do with this thing. Because it's harder to tell where you're going to hit it to. Shoot! That was bad. I got a life. But you can get up to 3. I used to be at least consistent on that. It's easier to get at least 1 life always, though. So in that aspect, I think it's definitely better than the cloud game. That's usually my go-to game, and once I show off all of them, I think that's the one I'm going to be sticking with the most. Let's just try and get some more points by stroinking on... Stroinking, that's... Them's his words. By stroinking on this point block. I don't want to complete the level quite yet, because I gotta get the points, bro. That's just what this game about. And I guess Kirby. Did this game give a... Hold on, I want to check something. Control P. I'm going to save state, and then we're going to reset to see if it... Route state 1. Okay. Does it give us a story? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, no story. That's fine. Maybe. I really want to... Oh, wait! Well, no one actually cares, I don't think, but... If you guys really wanted, I could do another day of Kirby 3... Because Puff has Switch Nintendo Online, so he gets access to it. So I could play it on his account. And because I know that I can actually plug the Switch in and have it work fine. So if you guys want that, please leave a comment or something. Because I would be willing to do that, because it's a fun game. I didn't get as far as I wanted because we had technical difficulties, but I just don't know. I'm not going to do it if no one wants to see it. I mean, granted, nobody really asked for this week and no one has really been watching, but this is also a thing for me to do. Doing it the first time is easy. Doing it the second time, that's when you gotta have a good reason to do it. Like you lost the entire stream! Kirby's Adventure. Who is this? Sorry, my nose is itchy. I don't have to apologize about itching my nose. It's not nose. It's not impeding on the screen. Deal with it. He does crazy stuff, like moves left and right. Heck you. Why he angry? Oh, it's because I hit him. Never mind. I answered my own question. And movement gets weird when like look at the top of the top paddle can't go as far as left and right as the bottom paddle, so stuff gets a little weird like that, but I've always wondered, I feel like that could mess me up somehow, but it hasn't ever really done anything bad to me. But in the back of my mind, I'm just always like concerned that'll happen. I really hope I don't die to the second boss. Like, I'm not gonna game over, but even just dying would be kind of lamage. Oh my gosh. There's so many games I want to do because I now have, you know, this extended break at least until April the 13th. But I have that big video that I was talking about. No more details on that. I think when it comes out, it'll be very obvious retrospectively what I was referring to, because it is way beyond what I've done before, really. Yeah, we did not meet. We weren't even close. If we would have gotten that bonus thing that we almost got, a chance time or whatever, I feel like we definitely could have gotten it. We're C. Kobe. Oh, look at Kirby. He's a spinny boy. It's weird talking to the mic. I'm used to it, but it's weird talking to the mic because it's like, for some reason, like, if I was talking, well, I was just about to say, if I was talking with friends for like this long, my throat wouldn't get like the way it does. It sort of like scratches a little bit after doing these, but then I realized I'm holding up a one-ended conversation, so I'd be talking way more than if I was talking with people. Ooh, and now we get this, which is pretty useful because you can do that. This is nice music. I approve. To me, there is something like, I started to talk about this a little bit, but then just dropped it, I guess, for some reason. Probably got distracted. Ooh, let's get that. Sweet. We'll do the third clockwise one now. Some may argue we could go two counterclockwise, but I'm going 3 clockwise. Star catcher. I forget which one this is, honestly. Oh, I don't remember this one. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. This one's actually simple. It seems pretty easy, so I'm imagining that there's a high standard for... I'll talk about what I wanted to say after this game. About the Game Boy. Or I'll try. It's better to work on my multitasking skills. Shoot. Yeah, there we go. We got a life. Did we get... Oh, I didn't expect 2. You know, I honestly don't know if that one would cap you out at 3. Like I said, all of them do, but it might. I don't know. I'm not gonna... Well, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But... Oh, yeah. Because there's not color, there's, like... less for your brain to process, so, like... It seems a little, like, calming to me. Like, it's just like, oh, look at this. I don't know. To me, it's even though I grew up in the DS era, not the Game Boy era, but they seem special to me because it's like they were built with like very, very real hardware limitations. Like, even in the DS era, that was much less present. Save graphical limitations, but like... But that's not really a big thing. Like, this was like... Game Boy era, they had to deal with like mechanical... Like, they didn't have enough space to do everything they wanted. So like... I'm imagining it would have been way different. Way different. Oh, shoot. That would have actually been crazy useful here, because then I could have just yeeted through all of those. Oh, there's another one. That's lucky. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Okay. There we go. Oh no. If we don't get back... Oh no. Come on. Oh no. No. No! Come on! Ah! Oh my gosh, it's gonna hit it. You're kidding me. I was like a fraction of a second away from getting humongous points. I don't know how I want to say what I was gonna say about the Game Boy. I like them. Different to make them because of limitations, so they had to work a little harder, I'd imagine. Maybe. I'm not sure if that's true, but it would seem to me that that might be the case. Which may... I don't know. I'm gonna give up on trying to say the same thing for the third time. Why did Kirby... He looks like in pain. Oh my gosh. Last night I watched like a video from like 12 months ago that was like supposed to be like the complete Kirby lore in one video was what it was called. See, this is an opportunity when I could use that to get big points if I was like super smart and strategic, but I just want to go for the chance time thing, or bonus time. And it's kind of funny because it's like I know everyone has made this meme, but like Kirby games on the Kirby games on the surface. Little pink dude runs across land and fights tree. But then like the game's lore, Kirby has just killed Satan for the last time and will throw his corpse down with the others. And is honestly a really interesting video to see how like I'm sure some subreddit did all the heavy lifting for the YouTuber of like putting stuff together, making the connections and stuff. But it's funny how much like the games actually have like as far as lore goes, like in the Zelda series. Oh heck! Like in the Zelda series, after or when did they start? Probably after like in the Zelda series, they I think started caring about the official canon, and like after Return to Dreamland, the Kirby series started to care about lore. So they packed a lot of like somehow connecting lore into like Triple Deluxe, Robobot, Return to Dreamland, and they essentially like retconned in information, which was like for Kirby lore, it's like that's kind of intense. And like hearing about like all this lore that they made like makes me want to like go like for the next DIY video. I don't know how much I've said about it already, but like I have like an actual scriptish type of thing. I have a real blueprint, not a very specific script, but like loose bullet points. And I want it to build lore. Like I want it to do what the How to Conjure a Binder did, but better. And I feel like when we get around to that, which there's no pressure for me to do, at least in my mind, because it's not like I ever say like it's not there. Those videos aren't like subscriber special videos. Those are just videos I do. So there's no pressure for me to get them out. I want to get the more points. But basically I want to make the script really good, and I think I've got a pretty decent script, and excuse me, it leaves room for more DIY stuff, which I don't know how much I'm actually going to be able to make, because like I'm going into college like next fall, and like I'm gonna have to like get a job because, you know, gotta pay for the college. So I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to do those big projects, which are the most fun thing about the channel, let alone do the channel at all. So I want to try and at least get this last video, at least this next one more DIY video, and I want to be very ambitious for it, but like also I'm gonna have other stuff to do in my life. So I don't know. We're gonna see how that happens when it happens. We were gonna do it at the beginning of this break, but before everyone got locked inside, but you know, then everyone got locked inside, so that went down the drain. So did the recording the 100 sub special, but that requires 100 subscribers, so, you know. My water bottle fell. Heck. I don't know, honestly, how the best way would be for me to get subscribers, because I want to hit the 100 sub mark. I don't usually care, but, like, it's right there, and I want to make the video. So I'm imagining, like, big videos or, like, live streams of popular games would be the way to go. Like, obviously, these aren't so popular games, so that I've been considering doing a Chaos Mario stream, but I do have that one big video, so I might do that, like, after this Kirby week while I still have break time. So maybe look out for Chaos Mario stream in the future, which I've never played Chaos Mario 64. Obviously, I have played Mario 64 a lot, but never Chaos Mario. So I've always wanted to do it. I finally figured out how to get it working on my laptop. I basically just had a hard time finding a ROM, but I finally found one, and I tested it out for like 1 second, and I know it works. And I knew it works, and I know that it works, because in the opening cutscene, the whole entire castle was like rotated 90 degrees to the right. Also, when you have two balls, you can't make the big Kirby thing, so I don't know why that is like that, but oh, probably because when you make Kirby big, you can have spike invincibility, so I'd imagine they're like, yeah, that's too overpowered. Oh, heck. How did both of them... Okay, we're chilling. I don't know how both of them lived through that, or how I saved both of them, but I take it. Come on. Oh my gosh. I'm amazed I haven't lost one of these. Oh. Heck. There we go. Well, now I can yeet again, which might end up getting me killed, but I don't care. It speeds up the process. I'd rather have whatever's gonna come a little faster, frankly. This music actually, I don't think that, I'm pretty sure this wasn't in, oh heck, Kirby's Dream Land or Kirby's Dream Land 2. Which I don't even know if Dream Land 2 is out at this point. Oh wait, no, this is 93. I think that music track that I was just playing was an original composition, actually, which would be cool. Obviously, they had to do some original music, but if the whole music for a stage is original, that would be kind of cool in my opinion, because it's like, how are you supposed to compose for this? Like, credit to video game like composers, because especially ones from like the olden games where like graphic styles weren't super, where the graphics weren't super fleshed out, so you had less to go on. Like, you just have to look at the Game Boy and be like, it would be hard to look at this and think of a theme to put over it. And I think this is a reasonable... Let's see, this isn't gonna happen. They're two lone bricks on the essentially other opposite sides of the map. I wasn't even paying it. Okay. It's gonna help us actually a good bit from the time bonus. I was not I forgot that was what that was, so I was just like trying to break all the blocks, but that's kind of nice, I guess. Maybe we could get the high score, or the top score. Ooh, let's get the double crib. I don't know if that's beneficial or not. Oh wait, I don't care. Who cares? Score is of no importance. Is of no importance to me. Oh my gosh. Hag. I feel like this would be an easier one if... Ooh! Minigame. I want to do the minigame. Come on, Kirby. Kirby, please. Kirby. Yes, there we go. Okay. Now we do the fourth one clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, down. Is this a slots? Oh, I'm imagining it's like whatever you hit, you... I think it's like once you hit a certain amount. Oh, it's once you uncover enough. Oh, dang it. So then I shouldn't have been hitting the... Okay. Kind of want to try the star one next time I get one of those mini games, where Kirby was launching the stars to try and push the limits. Heck. Ooh, nice snag. Let's see where he goes. Whenever Kirby collects the bonus chance, he just goes off in a random direction, which is so annoying. And I feel like they did it on purpose to make it harder for you to like actually get stuff. But it's just annoying. And like if it served any other purpose other than to just like screw with you, then that would maybe be fine, but it doesn't, and it's just there to hurt you. So I don't like that. Yeet. Oh my gosh. There have been rumors. This might date the video, this stream a lot, but there are currently rumors, but before April Fools, that Nintendo might be apparently, for Mario's 35th anniversary, be putting like a ton of his 3D games onto this, porting a ton of his 3D games onto the Switch, which would be amazing, because then I could, like, I could record all of them. Well, actually now that I have AV, we'd actually have Super Mario Sunshine, so I actually could record that, but like, I would just love that so much if they did that. Because I wonder what... Oh. I wonder if that is happening, which version of Mario 64 they would be porting, because the DS version is way superior. But like, the Switch wasn't built for 2 screens. So, I don't know. If that comes to fruition, we'll see what happens. And allegedly, maybe like a new Paper Mario is coming out. Which I don't care so much about the Paper Mario series, but... I don't know. I heard Thousand Year Door is like the best. And... I've played a bit. We have... the first... Get him. We have the first Paper Mario, oh my gosh, on the Wii U, or the Wii Virtual Console. So I played a bit of that. I lost interest though, because our GameCube controller that we have is a knockoff one, and it's pretty bad. And that's the only way I can play that, because it's on the Wii Virtual Console, so I can't use like I got a GameCube controller that plugs into a Wii remote. I can't use that for some reason. It's so dumb. Because it forces me to use a bad controller, which is garbage. Rock is actually super useful. But also on the Wii Virtual Console, we got Majora's Mask for like from Club Nintendo. So yeah, we got it on the Wii with Club Nintendo points or something. So Club Nintendo is actually like super stinking cool, and I'm sad that it's not a thing anymore. Did my phone just... Maybe... Okay, no chat, but I want to check to see if the teacher has responded to my "you should play Mario Kart." I highly doubt he's responded at this point. Nothing. I think he's probably just going to ignore it. He's responded to other comments, but I feel like this is going to be the one that he ignores. Rock is super useful. It lets you get up. Once you're above something, you just demolish everything. It's super useful for completing bonus time and actually getting everything because it gives you direct control, and it's so nice. Oh, that was way too soon. Darn. Darny heck. Oh my gosh. Oh, Heb. Why you not working, yo? Oh my goodness. I don't know why, but I just remember whenever me and Puff talk about the channel, he is always like, yeah, our channel, because like for a while at the beginning he would play games with me or whatever, but like he has long since stopped doing that. Like he hasn't voluntarily asked to, like, in years, literally. But he's still like our channel, and I'm like, whose channel? My channel. Who does anything for the channel? Not you. Like this is more like Jaden, Cameron, Aiden, Oliver's channel than it is Puff's channel. I mean, Oliver has helped me out with tech stuff in the past. Like, he let me borrow his mic for a while, which I think I don't actually think I used for videos, but he let me use the SD card that one time in the how to conjure a binder. He had a binder, and that like actually saved us from having to go to Fred Meyer's or something and get a whole stinking new binder, because I don't know if I've ever talked about this. I might have in the one Pokemon Gold where I talk about the binder videos. You should go watch that Pokemon Gold, because none of the old Pokemon Golds get they never got any views till I started live streaming them. But so basically we were doing the scene where I was like fishing for the binder, and like the twine snapped while we had the binder on it. So the twine snapped with the binder in the water, so our binder fell into the lake. And it was like, we just lost our prop. And we were freaking out. Like, I don't remember what you see in the video, but like, we were over there just trying our hardest to like try and see if we could feel it in the water with a stick or something. And then we're like, what do we do? And then they're like, well, Oliver has a binder. And Oliver, I didn't know him so well at this point, so I was like, maybe he would let us use it. And then he did. And that was just like the most Chad that was just like the most Chad move ever, which was super. Oh my gosh, you know it wasn't super Chad? The frickin' dude that got super, who came up to us and was like, oh, this line on the, because it basically went from public property to private property on one like line on the sidewalk or whatever, and we didn't know that. We didn't know exactly where it was, so he was like, yeah, get off my property. He was kind of rude, honestly, which was funny because it's like, there's no way to know that this is private property at all. But he was still out here like upset at us. And we were just like, oh, we're doing this for a school project. And then we were like, yeah, we'll be done. Fortunately, at that point, we were actually about done. Maybe I should be more anticipating where Kirby's throwing. I want to focus and do good. Peripherals are staring at Kirby, shoot. I was doing alright. Did I even get time? Cool. Staring at Kirby seems to be the way to go. And just let your peripheral eyeballs do the work. I mean, that was working up until I just messed that up. Okay. Does Tornado give us anything? I feel like it gives us something special. I'm not sure, though. Oh my gosh, I love the binder videos. I could talk so much about them. They are definitely like some of my favorite to do. All the IRL videos are so fun. Find Yeka was like, it could have been such a different video if like the other teams other than like Eli had gotten like any substantial amount of footage, because having to interrupt with like me telling them to tell us what happened is sort of jank, and it sort of disrupts the flow, but there was no remedy for it at that point other than just maybe I could have done a voiceover, but I wouldn't have done it as much justice as they would have for having, because they were the ones that did it, so obviously they would explain it better. And it was just fun to just like spoof around with the boys. Sure, let's get this more points if we can actually get over there. Dang it. This, oh, no. Ah. I really hope he responds to the... I hope he does Mario Kart for us. Oh my gosh. And then sometimes you just like get stuck like this, and it's like, why am I existing? Why am I being alive right now? Oh my gosh. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Someone's gonna try and tell one of our teachers to like Alt F4. Alt F4 to turn up the volume. Alt F4 to increase resolution. To improve your Wi-Fi. I wonder how the school's gonna, if the school's gonna, what is it gonna, online school's gonna be so stupid weird. I might have to ask Zach about it, because he, after my sophomore year, which was the year in which I recorded the first Binder video, the first Binder video, he switched to online Squela, which was suck. Good for him, but like suck for me and the boys who miss him. But like, it's normal at this point. But he would know, so I'm probably gonna ask him. Well, granted, like, he signed up for a dedicated online state school, so, well, actually, the state does, it was an online school, of course. It was a public online school, that's what I mean. So I guess the state does have some, oh my gosh. Yes. That's so good, that's so good. There we go. When I'm breaking through stuff, I almost sound like a Geodude or something. Well, not that. So, it occurs to me that the school clearly does have some, or the state clearly has some way to do online school in place, so I wonder if we're gonna just like turn into the public online school, or if it's gonna be a different entity, or what it's gonna be like. What programs will our teachers be using to like teach? Will it be like Zoom or whatever? Well, like, who knows? Either way, it's gonna be not so good. Like, what'll they do for lunch? Will it just be, well, oh, it'll probably be like, you can eat whenever you want, actually. Except for the teachers. Well, no, they still have their I don't know. This is gonna be so weird. Like, oh my gosh. Imagine 1 month ago, or a little more than a month ago, like 2 months ago, when the coronavirus first started, there were like memes about it, and it was like, haha, look at these funny memes that aren't pertinent to us at all. And now it's like, sad boy. I don't want to break this just yet because I want to get that other block. It doesn't matter. 500 extra points for that. Oh, that block disappeared. I was going to point at it, but no. I guess not. Call me the bad guy. Goodness. I forget what this boss... I forget what all of these bosses are. They're not memorable. I couldn't even tell you the last boss that I fought. Ooh, wait, actually, that's big brain strats. Heck. Oh, baby. Wait, did I... What? Was there just... Was one of those break... Oh, wait. No, duh. Never mind, I answered my own question. I'm good at games, y'all. Oh my gosh. So I have this big video that I've been talking about. I also have Pokemon. I also have the Link's Awakening, well, to edit, but those aren't so hard. I should... Why haven't I been editing those in my free time? Oh my gosh. I could be super efficient. I think I'm gonna do that. I do not... and I realized that today, the last... Oh, shoot. Oh wait, no, I still have 2 more stocked up. The Eagles Tower is a very long episode. So, like... And I know that that's the last one. The last thing I edited was us completing the Eagles Tower, which I think we were about to enter. No, we were 1 episode away from entering, from what I just posted today. So, in 2 episodes we'll beat the Eagles Tower, then it'll just be the last dungeon and then the final boss, which I think is only like 4 more episodes, because I know that I did the whole... Because I took over just for time purposes, I decided, like, okay, we're gonna do this all in... We did the last dungeon all in 1 episode, because... Oh, heck. Well, actually, this ain't so... Oh, how did I miss that? Because we were like, okay, I knew the game the best, so... And I had obviously played it the most, because I've, like, completed it twice on my 3DS, and once with the randomizer. Oh, heck, he really goofs you up. Hey, there we go. So I took over for time purposes. And I think I just let the episodes... Ooh, I might have gotten it this time. Hey! Sket, sket, sket! And I just let episodes go longer, because it was like, why... I was gonna say something. Why did I let... Woo, borderline cleared. Why did I let episodes go longer? Oh yeah, so I could focus on playing the game and doing it quick. Because I had gone there the night before, and it was the morning, and at like 10, my dad was like, you gotta come back at noon, and I was like, no, and then he was like, yes, and so we had to finish it by noon, so we got a real life time crunch. Yeah, there's the flag that I was talking about. And it was actually like kind of pressure, because like I knew most of the last dungeon, but there was like, well, no, I won't. No one's gonna watch this before that comes out, so there was a thing I forgot, which made us take way longer than I definitely could have done it. So I was like really feeling the stress. I forget how we did the boss and stuff though. Ooh, that was big yeet. I wasn't paying attention to what the gimmick was, so once it appears, I'll be like, oh, that's what I'm working with. That's dark matter. That's literally dark matter. Oh my gosh, I would recommend, if you like. I would recommend the Kirby lore video, because it's like, it's so funny, because it's just like, I wonder if, obviously there are videos about like the Zelda lore, but I want to see like the Mario lore or something, because like, Bowser's done some stuffs. Come on, let me get, heck. No, I don't want to break those, I actually want to get the bonus time. Heck. Not what I wanted. Let me go around. Yeah, it's way harder to go vertical when you want. And thus, stuff like this happens, where I'm just trying to... Yes! Sweet. I might actually get this. but maybe not, because there's the thing in the middle, and who knows. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got to hit one more in 20 seconds. Bruh. Yes! Oh my gosh. That we might actually get the thing now. That's pretty good. That's not as good. It balances out to an okay boost. We might make it there. The boss always gives us 50,000. So we basically need to get like 48,500 more points in order to get the high score. There we go. I remember this because this was one I had to play quite a few times to get the high score, so maybe we won't actually get it. And I remember this part because it's like, oh my gosh. Dang it. Basically, the most consistent strat I found was to, like, hit the A button, because when you launch him, you sort of get a little more directional control over him sometimes. It feels random. So I don't have a cure-all way to do this. Well, maybe that could actually work. If you get too much horizontal speed, just like blast yourself into the spikes with that on, and then... But you can see how hard it is to change directions. Oh my gracious. See, that's what can happen. There we go. That was good. That's what we needed. Maybe. If I could sneak in and get that bonus chance, that would be neat. Oh my gosh. And I think for online school, I'm not going to want to use my nice mic, because then that might bring up questions like, why does he have a good mic? And I don't want people that don't know me so well to ask me. Granted, ooh, we are 100% getting that borderline. It just raises questions that I don't feel like explaining that I have a YouTube, so I got a good mic. Well, also, I used the mic for my senior project, but who cares? I mean, I do, so I'm not going to use it. So I'm just going to use, if we even do on online school, end up using video communication or direct audio communication with the teachers. I'm not going to use my mic. It'll be interesting to see if any teachers have like decent quality stuff, but I'm pretty sure they won't, with the exception of potentially the physics teacher. I almost said his name, but I didn't. You're welcome, physics teacher. Alright, let's focus. I'm gonna stop talking. Oh my gosh. That was just embarrassing. Okay, maybe I'll keep talking next time that happens. Promise. Promise. Make a promise to me. Okay. This is... Let's go for it. Third bonus time. Oh my gosh. This isn't happening because there's those blocks that are... There's those blocks, which we're not getting through this. I don't even know how they expect you to do this, because, like, they put that right in the middle, so it, like, blocks you from getting through. And then it's like, how I can't really even get through. Maybe that's why they have given me so many bonus times, because they're harder than usual. The last one that I actually got, that was a very hard one. I remember having a very hard time with that. I just got very lucky with, you know, getting it first try perfectly, essentially. Oh. Let's just get the outside before we get in there, because I don't want to have to... Oh my goodness. This game can be somewhat frustrating, because it does feel super hard to control at times. Come on, man. Oh, that's good. If I would have gotten that and then gotten bonus time, then I probably would have been fine. Honestly, this quarantine hasn't been so bad. Personally. It might be bad for you, and it's definitely a scare, and it's definitely... The quarantine itself hasn't been bad for me, because I like being around people sometimes, but, like, I think I'm, like, one of those people that's, like, half, like, ambivert, maybe is what it was called, where, like, I can be introverted, but I can be extroverted. It's just who I'm around. But I'm also super fine with just chilling on my own for long periods of time. I can keep myself occupied pretty good. Like, there's always something I want to do. So, like, when I have time to do it, it's like, okay, now I can actually do stuff. Speaking of doing stuff, let's get past this stage. Because I want to beat this game. Obviously, we're not going to get to the true ending. I'm imagining this is going to have, like, a true ending because of the flags. So, like, if we would get all the flags, then we would probably get, like, the true ending or whatever. Watch, I bet it does. Once we beat it, I bet it does the end with a question mark. I mean, they literally did do that in Dreamland 2. What is that? Oh, that's Mr. Frosty. He looks like a bear. A little bit. Kinda. Maybe not. After saying that and then realizing it's Mr. Frosty, that might seem a little stupid, but... Bear... Oh, that wasn't on purpose, but... That's just... I just did see a bear at first, I guess. I want to try and get these yeets first, because... they give us an extra life, and, like... Right now, as it stands, I don't think we're getting the... Despite what I said. Oh! If I complete this with all 5 lives, then I could actually get the borderline. Just gotta not die. Okay, this is his gimmick. And it's super annoying. And if I was to die, it would... Okay, I've just gotta play good. And I'll talk, because apparently I can't game while not talking. Oh, heck. How am I supposed to deal with that? Okay, let's control it. That's not what I meant. Oh, what? That was on his side. Whatever. I do like that attack of his, though. I will admit. Okay, good. Just do your roll, bro. Oh my gosh. The face he does when you hit him, he's like, oh! Oh, I stubbed my toe! I don't know if I did it, but I hope it was close for your... What? It starts the... Huh. I want to see it. It starts the music over when you pause and unpause? I wonder if that's a glitch or just an oversight. I want to examine this, because I don't think I've paused on any other bosses. We'll see next boss if I just, like, found an oversight. Probably an already found oversight if I could find it. Oh my gosh. Let's get away from that side. Oh, we're close. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we did it! We just got borderline, baby! Yes. Oh. I did that first try. I spent, like, the longest time on this. What just happened was extremely lucky. Semi-skilled. I at least handled the boss fight fine. Some skill, mostly luck. Not gonna lie, it was only because I got that one bonus time so perfectly. Sweet. That's cool. I'm just looking at my water bottle on the green screen. G for Gama, or Gangin, which we be doing a lot of. Ooh, baby, let's go. Oh, needle power. Oh, this one's a little useful. It allows you to do that, and it also, like, stops you in midair, so you can... Yeah, it is what it is. It's a power-up. I guess it's technically useful, but... Oh yeah, you can use it to hit stuff when you're standing still. Oh. Come on. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Oh, I didn't even notice those over there. See, like, it allows you to do that with the non-metal blocks, which is nice. But at least for the time being, we might be able to get this. Oh, there's a minigame up there. Yeah, it sends you in a random direction to just try and mess you up. If it ever is any more clear than now, I would be surprised. Oh, heck. Well, I don't think this one's happening. Oh, this one isn't happening. Big sad. Oh, spamming the B, spamming the B. Oh. We wait. We not wait. We don't wait. We... Oh, my hair is musty. Yay! Oh my gosh. I wonder how long I'm gonna have to wait after the state ends the mandated social distancing thing. Or, like, the closing of businesses specifically, because my hair is... I was already, like, a little more than halfway through a haircut cycle when this thing was called on, so, like... Or about, maybe a little less than halfway, but, like, I am getting to the close where if I had the opportunity, I would be I would be close to ready to get a haircut, so my hair's gonna get very long during this quarantine. I've also decided to just let my facial hair do whatever the frick it wants. Because it's not like you can even really see it. You don't care. I basically have more... My sideburns are growing. My mustache is growing a little bit. I can't really grow a mustache very good. But I don't usually like a mustache. I'm just seeing what happens. What would be if I, like, had a mustache. Oh, come on, come on. And then watch this combo. That was huge brain. That was actually huge brain. Jacob talking about playing the Kirby bouncy ball game. That was huge brain. Alright, I'm not even gonna lie. Well, that was a good No, huge brain. Heck. I want to save some for bonus time. What? I literally was, like... No, that was so bad. Maybe we need... Yeet. Come on. Oh! Let's go, baby. Watch as it bounces, or flies right out. Oh! Bruh. Alright, we happily take it. That was actually good. At least time-wise. Don't think we're gonna get it. I'm expecting we're not gonna, but we're gonna play like we're gonna get it. Ooh, Mr. Frobby. Or not Mr. Frosty. What the heck? Oh yeah, let's get them points. Okay, now let's try and get on the other side and do the same thing. Because if we can, then we can just get... Okay. If we don't hit that small Korean one, I'm gonna lose my gourd. Good. Okay, that works. Oh my gosh. Shoot. We can totally do this if I play all right. Oh my gosh, we could get borderline. Or no. Maybe not. Oh yeah, no, I don't think we're getting it. We got one stage before the boss and we only have... Yeah, this ain't happening. Still, I got some cool not chance time. I got some good bonus times on. Oh, I'd be willing to wage that we are going to fight Crabbo. Get it? Because it's funny, because it's not his real name. Oh, come on, come on. Heck. Oh, yes, there we go. Oh my gosh. It's my birthday in approximately 3 weeks, and I'm gonna be 18, which is gonna be weird, because then it's gonna be like, bruh. I can go to jail for, like, real stuff. I gotta go to big boy jail. For gangsta stuff. Because you know me, I'm YouTube's gangsta. I'm worldwide renowned gamer. I mean, other than being able to big boy jail, I can be like, ha, parents, I can play games past 9 o'clock. Haha. that was, yeah. I feel like I should clarify, my parents aren't actually like that. Some aren't like all the time. We're leaving that topic behind. Because they are good padres. Okay, let's go. No! This looks scary. I'm frightened. Eyeball. Oh my gosh, it's still eyeball. Oh wait, can I hit him with the spibe? Heck. Oh my gosh, I can just like sort of freeze myself in place. Oh. Heck you. Oh my gosh. What? There we are. Oh, this is easy. Come on, come on, come on. I didn't even lose a thing. I think that's might have been the first time I haven't lost anything. Yeah, we sure didn't get that. Oh my gosh, we sure didn't. I guess they expect me to have gotten the other bonus time in order to get that. Woo! Oh my gosh. That's just bad. I didn't even get on the top screen. I haven't checked. Okay, good. There is no chat. Sweet. Then why even do it live if there's no chat? Shut up. It's easier than recording and uploading because the quality would be the same, but it just uploads itself, essentially. And then I don't have to sit with my laptop open, uploading a 2-hour video to YouTube. Ooh, the fire one. I wasn't paying attention, but like, this one's a cool one. It's sort of like the opposite of stone, which is honestly a little more useful. Well, no, it's totally situational. Oh, I guess I'm doing this now. Yeah, I don't... Oh, okay. Maybe we can do this. Shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yes! There we go. That's going to be worth a lot because we got a lot of blocks. Hold on. I'm going to move this over. Okay, if I'm talking... Okay, good. I'm still talking. Sorry. I have infinite power, and no one can... It looks like a fish. Almost. Let's not do that. Let's try and go get that. Oh, we're in the woods. Whoa! I liked that. Okay. Let's get that bomb, because I'd imagine that would remove those blocks I just can't break. And then I'll go for the bonus time. Because I'm pretty sure they're just trying to, like, lure me into doing the bonus time before I can actually get it. Oh, dang it. Cringe. At least they gave me a fire to work with. Never mind, we're not getting this bonus time. Well, actually. Maybe? Like, I'll say no. Synopsis of the day. Yeah, I've only used that word twice ever in videos that we've recorded, but it's both times at once. Oh, maybe? Hey! I didn't think that would work. We take all luck that we get. Depending on how this next round goes, we might be able to... I'll just assume we don't. Well, actually, this is a pretty open stage. We don't have fire, which is unfortunate, because that would be pretty helpful. I'm assuming... Well, there's that point thing, so if I get all the points from the point block boy... If I could hit it... If I could hit it once... If I could... There we are. 50... Yeah, let's try that again. Come on. Other way. There we go. Good. Just gotta juggle it a little bit. Go back. Yes. Good. No, not good. Sweet. Okay. No. We gotta get all the points we can from this. Okay, sweet. Okay. Now let's just... Oh, yes! Minigame. How much do I think lives are gonna matter? I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna do Starcatcher. I'm just gonna do what I want. And just game. End of story. Nope. I wonder if it just goes until I hit a bomb. Probably not. He probably launches like 30 or something, which I... Oh, there's... Did I get even one? We take it. 10 exactly? Nice. Except not nice. That's bad. Do better next time. Alright, let's go. Now we have just got to snackety-snack our way into up there'sville. Okay. Oh, that's not what I mean to do. I want to get... Okay. Okay, let's go. It's gonna bounce me right into a spike. It would have if I didn't stop it. Come on. Cool. Useless. Well, no. 1,000 points isn't nothing. It's pretty darn near nothing, though. Come on. Nope. Heck! There goes our chances of high score. Or top score, I should say. Oh my gosh. Okay, one more. There we are. Let's groove, baby. Let's see if we can figure out who the boss is. It's gonna be... Oh, Wispibby! Oh yeah, because the stage looked like his face, and it's a forest. So, like, who... He literally sobs and weeps. Let's try and get that point thing that I totally was aiming at. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I've just got to be careful not to hit Wispy. So I'm not going to hit it out of control this time. Oh, shoot. That would have happened anyway. Oh my gosh. Yeet. Hey, there we go. Bruh. 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 Ah. Hey, I'll take it. We got 70,000, so if it... And we got 5 lives, so if it's 125,000, we have got this in the bag. Assuming I don't die like 50 times to Wispy. I don't remember what he does. I'd imagine he's like the game. Okay. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I can't aim. Oh my gosh. Kirby can't aim. This is Kirby's fault. I am innocent. Oh my gosh, this is brutal. Bruh. Wisby, leave me alone. Oh my gosh. My field is getting destroyed out here. He's even blocking. What is he? The Matrix? I'm just trying to kill. I don't know what you peasants doing out here, but me personally, yeah, I'm trying to kill. Whispery Woods in the video game. Come on, get his face, get his face. Oh my gosh, this is rough. These idiot Gordos just don't seem to care. They don't understand the harm they're having on our good economy. Come on. I wonder, you know, I feel like because of the way YouTube is, they just set an algorithm to do stuff. I feel like old videos that like from years past that talked about like doctors talking about old cases of the CV. I feel like those have, since the YouTube made their new demonetization of the current talking about CV, I feel like old videos talking about old CV, oh my gosh, we weren't even close, have got demonetized. If we would have gotten that one, maybe we would have got it. But, oh well. H for Humphrey, which is what my dad calls Drowsy for some reason. Also, if you play Pokemon Go, use an incense right now, because like they're an hour long. Okay, this is a new stage to me. So incenses last an hour long, so you can just like sit with them on at home. Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, maybe it's not cool actually, because it gives us, because now this is luck based. Yeah, we'll see. Who cares? I don't really care. But I've gotten like, let me think, 7 shinies or something just since I started using incenses a few days ago. I don't know if the odds are improved. I kind of doubt they are. I'm definitely just getting kind of lucky. Well, heck. Excuse me. But use incense now if anyone who plays Pokemon Go is watching this while incenses are still an hour. When I've been watching some of like the AP videos and stuff to like supplement my learning, I've been just doing that on and in the background. I've gotten 2 shiny Drowsies, 1 shiny Patrat, 1 shiny Survivor. Who else did I get? One shiny Caterpie. Who else did I get? I want to think. I don't care. I've got like 7 though. Like, it's actually crazy. Oh my gosh. Shoot. This is... Oh. Bruh. Well, I think it's safe to assume because I haven't even played this one, I wasn't gonna get the borderline, so... It's not like that's much of a concern. And I have 3,000 on the second stage, so the odds that I would have gotten it anyway are like pretty low. Sweet, sweet. No, heck. Yes, yes, there we go. That's the good monies. I want to stream Animal Crossing and I want to stream Minecraft. Or I want to stream Animal Crossing because I told Zach I would, and I've got like 12 Nook tickets or something, and I can get like 12 Nook tickets, Nook Miles tickets, and I want to just like, I want to try and get all the fruits, but I haven't been able to really play that game because like now there's actually stuff I have to review, and obviously this game, these Kirby streams are a big part of my day because I have to set up beforehand, and I have to make thumbnails, and I have to test. A lot goes into these streams. I mean, a lot goes into all live streams that I do. Because, like, even just making the thumbnail takes a good chunk of time because I have to, like, look stuff up, and no one cares to hear me complain. Oh my gosh, I don't want to game over. I can't game over. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're still alive. We're still kicking. We're still crying. We're still asking Mama to feed us peas. Oh my gosh. This is brutal. Oh my gosh. I just had a flashback to like the early review Mario Odyssey video I did, which wasn't early by the time I put it out. And I hadn't even, like, played enough of the game to really know what I was talking about. I was basically giving my first thoughts on the game, even though, like, people who got review copies had already done that and done that better. And I don't like that video. Granted, it was cool that, like, we had pre-ordered the game, me and my brothers, because we all wanted it. So we got it on the first day of launch, so that was pretty cool. I remember that was a fun experience. And I haven't played it all the way through. Shoot! Did I just game over? Oh my gosh, okay. I do not want to lose. For very obvious reasons, like the reason that I haven't ever gamed over on this. Not yet. Okay, good. I need a life or something, bro. This is dangerous. This is dangerous territory. Birds. Why do birds exist? Philosophers be like, why do we exist? Real men, why do birds exist? Philosophy get destroyed. Heck. Oh my gosh. Those birds be looking kind of thick though. No, I think I've talked about this already during Kirby Week, but like, someday when I'm older, I just want to like watch everything I've ever done back, every upload I've ever made back, to just like see A, what I was like at this time, and B, to see how far I had come. Nice. I mean, like, you can get a little synopsis. There's it, number 3. Now I'm just looking for... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. First game over I've ever had. Pathetic. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe now I can get an actual power and duo and get real points. Bruh. Or no. Ooh, sweet. Ooh, that's actually super good. Oh my gosh. I've talked about my backlog, and I think I even have on this stream, but I want to live stream Pokemon Shield just because I realize that, like, I don't want it. No one really cares so much, and if they do care, then they'll just watch the streams. And the streams allow me to finish the game quicker, because then I don't have to worry about, like, uploading it, because it's already uploaded. The sound that it's... Oh, I didn't check to see if the boss music always restarts if you pause and then unpause. I'll do that at this boss. But, like, I want to... I like Pokemon games. They're fun. And I haven't, like, played through one in a while. Sweet. So that'll be fun. And I want to see the new Pokemon, because I have been avoiding all Gen 8 related Pokemon videos. And then once I do that, then I can, like, take a look at the meta and actually, like, learn about it. Instead of, like, oh, I've got to stay away from the meta because of Gen 8 Pokemon. Yee. So then I can, like, play Pokemon Showdown. And I want to see how Gigamax, not Gigantamax, how Gigamax works. Because I know that it exists, but I haven't got that far in the game. And I haven't looked at anything about it because I want to learn it on my own. Heck, that wasn't supposed to happen. Why does the electricity sound so compressed? Like the rest of the sound. Oh my gosh. Sounds fine, but like the electricity is just like, eh. I'll pass on that. Like, even the bouncing around inside that little cave thing really quick, that sounds fine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, even that sounds fine. Bruh. Oh, it's a YouTube notification. Mario Kart Wii Hack Pack. Feet my broken microphone. Very epic. Thank you, Mero. Bruh. We're just not getting anywhere on this darn stage. If we could just... If that smiley face wasn't there, then I would have beaten this so much. I would have beaten this. I was about to say, I would have beaten this sooner. No, I would have just beaten this by now. Oh, yes, please. Let me... No. That's not what I need. There's just such little room that I can actually... There's just such a small chance that I get into the places I need to in order to progress. This is getting annoying, frankly. I mean, I'm sure it's been annoying for you guys just watching me blab and also... Like, during Kirby Pinball, I was just talking and not so much paying attention to the game. I'm sure that was annoying for you. Maybe. I don't know. It's funny how I got, like, Krakow first try, and then I didn't ever beat another boss again. Bruh. Maybe this will help. If I angle myself good. I'll go to this side. Dang it, heck. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay. I'm glad I decided to switch to a controller, because this is way better than using the laptops with just arrow keys. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just want to get through. This is utterly absurd. And frankly, disgraceful that I haven't... No, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, you can just get screwed because the game is like, we'll bounce you out. Oh, never mind, it bounced me, and the one time I was going to make an example. See, if it didn't make it into there, that would be reasonable, because that's actually just legitimately a small spot. Oh my goodness, come on. Oh, jeez. I don't want a game over again. That would be too much fun. Oh, green screen. Sorry. There we are. You know, maybe speeding myself up isn't the best plan of attack I could be doing right now. Come on. Here we are. Oh my gosh. Jeez. This is just absurd. This just feels like artificial difficulty. They make it hard to control, and they make it hard to get through in order to make it feel difficult. Which, I mean, I guess, based on the mechanics of the game, is the only way they can actually have difficulty, but this isn't fun. Like, for a little while, it's like, ooh, am I gonna get through? Am I not gonna get through? But then at some point, it's just like, no, this was designed so that I don't get through. What the heck? And then it dawns on you that you've wasted your life, and that you're never gonna get through, because I'm never getting back into that little cage again. Don't go and get in there now. I will actually, like, lose my mind if it gets in there. I'm disinterested. Oh my gosh. Little too late, but okay. I appreciate the effort. What if I just game over or lost 2 more lives right now? That would be funny, right? Finally, that took forever. It at least feels good to move on from the garbage. Oh no. Oh yeah, I literally already got to this stage. Oh jeez. I just want to buckle down and beat this game now. Because I've got to go to the bathroom and, you know. Ooh, that would be... Oh my gosh, no, please, no. Oh, let's actually get that minigame. I want to get the minigame, because then I could actually get some lives, then I might not game over again. Ooh, this will actually help. Oh wait, no. Now I think the minigame is gone forever. Just go. No way. Yeah. Whatever. At least it's now super easy to finish. I wish I had more lives though, because the boss is soon, and I don't know at all what it's gonna be. And it's actually probably gonna be maybe hard. Look at, why does Kirby always like look like he's in pain? Like he got smacked against the glass and he's like he smushed a Kabula? Bruh. I don't like Kabula fights regularly, so I'm imagining this is going to be an even bigger pain. But I've already beat Kabula, like, once this week. I beat him in... Yeah, I beat him once this week, so... There we are. So I'll just do it again. And I very much want to get all those things, because again, I want to get... Oh no. Kabula, you idiot. I don't need, but I really think I need the extra life. Oh yes. Okay, let's be cautious. Yes, there we go. Now, just as long as I don't die getting to this star that's essentially white in the open, right in the open. There we go, that's good, that's super good. Wait, why did I get a 1-up? Maybe it's for getting 50,000 points. I don't know, we got all of them, we got 4 lives, we're sitting much prettier than we were 2 seconds ago. Yeah, this is... Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel like at the halfway mark he's gonna start whipping out his cannons. Oh, and now stuff might actually be difficult. This is a game where Wispy Woods is actually one of the harder bosses. Like, I would honestly say he's the hardest one we've fought so far. One more, and then I think there's a final fight. I'm pretty sure. You can look at the map and it sort of looks like there's obviously one. But we are now one humongous step closer, having beat that garbage set of levels. Ooh, J is next. That's me. Ugh, stage 10. I literally know this mechanic already. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Kirby. Very epic. Oh, this stage looks like a pain already. 4 walls to guard. Bruh. What is this music? It sounds like almost a game corner music from like Pokemon a little bit. But like, what is it? I mean, I guess it's like what I was talking about earlier. How do you write music for a pinball game? Okay. We've just got to power through this. Oh, I didn't even notice that the top didn't have spikes. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gotten the switch. New strat is to just let the switch die when I see it. Oh, baby. This totally does sound like it could be game corner music, though. Oh my gosh. Is there a chat? I keep forgetting to check, but I feel like there's not. There's not. I'm good. Okay. I'm gonna be big sad if I can't even get past the first stinking stage. Oh my gosh. Come on, there we go. Oh my gosh, there we go. Now I've just got like 3 more tiny blocks to hit. Oh, no. Yes, yes. Okay, that's good. That's very, very good. It could be more good, however, if we got past them instead of just bouncing around them. Any day, Kirby. I don't even need to look to do bad. I actually got one when I was, bruh. I was like trying to like hardcore look in my peripherals without moving my eyes. Like, if you've done it, you know what I mean. Try it right now if you don't. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Please. Bruh, egg. Let's go. Yes. Okay. 3 lives down. 1 stage down. 3 stages to go. 2 lives to go. This one does not look a whole lot better. I frankly... Oh man. Yes. 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 I don't want to get those. I don't want to get those. Please let me just... Go away. Yes, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's get back up there and whip and nay-nay. Ooh, I smell a whip and a nay-nay. If we can get bonus time and we can just do it fast, we could get some decent points. Oh, there's just 1 left. Oh my gosh. I still want to try and get the bonus points or whatever. Because I do only have 1 left. Yes! Okay. Oh, how was I gonna get to that? Oh, if I got the right power and somehow still had it by now. Yeah, I'm not getting this, but oh wait. See, there we go. That was worth it. I got like lots of points. I don't want to do math right now. Alright, let's go. Oh my gosh. What is he? It looks like one of the... We've seen this dude before, but he literally looks like one of the... In other Kirby games this week, but that totally looks like one of the Dr. Mario, what's it's called? Viruses. Okay. Please, just... You know, there's always like a chance it just turns me back around. No. No. Well. Are you serious? It wore off just at the perfect time. I'm a broken man who just wants to beat the game, yes. No! Yes. Oh. Good, good, good. That noise doesn't ever get annoying. Good thing they don't quiet it or anything. Thank goodness. Okay, let's game. And now, only after about 1/10 of the seconds have passed, can I touch it. Fantastic. Oh, that's... Hey! That was pretty spiffy. I'm imagining the high score is just like so high that I'm not gonna get it. Even though... Let's go. Oh my gosh, who's the boss? Circle with arms is the boss for today, everybody. Assuming I even get there. I want to try and get all the stars I can because 1 life left. Okay. I don't gamble that I would... Oh man, I've got 1 life to do this. Hold on. I'm gonna save state just out of precaution. I don't want to lean on it, obviously, but I might have to. Oh, I just shot right at the... Oh no. So it's kind of like, what's his head? Mr. Frozzy, but a little tougher. Oh, but definitely tougher because he's hidden. So we got to get him with the angular shots, but those are hard. Yes, there we go. Yes, there we go. Yeah. See, so I could get back normally. Oh no. I just want to load state. Load game. Yeah, so I could get back legit, but that would take so long, and no one wants to see that. And bruh. Is there a quick way to load game? Okay, F1. I'll remember that for when I game over again, undoubtedly. Okay. There we go, sweet. Let's go. Do it again. Do it again. Do it. Oh, heck. Well, we've already got a nice chunk out. Ooh, that's good. Come on, get him. Move. Yes. Sweet. Oh, man. Oh, no. Yes! Oh my gosh. I was hoping that would happen and that it wouldn't let it. Yeah, that was carefully planned. It's hard to look at the green screen when I'm trying to look at the green screen. It's hard to look at the camera when you're trying not to die. Yes, there we go. Yes, yes, yes! Woo. Yeah, we sure didn't get it. That's an oddly specific number, but alright. Thank goodness. Alright, let's see what the final boss is, gamers. We are so close. That's me. Oh wait, no, we'll save me for once I actually beat the boss. Okay. Oh, is that it? I thought it totally looked like there's... Oh, maybe I have to get all the... Maybe this is the bad ending. Yeah. It's gonna do a question mark. That's not spaced very well. No, we're not. Nah. Thank you all so much for watching and listen to me talk about my life and a lot of other stuff that's just going on. Like, subscribe. Keep enjoying Kirby Week for sure. And as always, my friendos, stay safe.